Hello everyone, welcome to episode 6 of my survival series. This one is about twice as long as my other videos. It's a special video going out to a friend of mine who goes by Rose on YouTube. We're friends on Twitter, and she said she would like to see a video where I go into some mines. So the first half of this video is just for you, Rose. I am going to explore the mines in here where I have not been before, and you all get to see it. So if you guys all like this, of course, slap that like button. If you're liking the videos and you want to keep seeing more, make sure you subscribe to my channel and help it grow. And all of you can feel free to give a shout out to Rose as well, and thanks for seeing this if you enjoyed it, because this was her suggestion. I'm not a huge fan of going into caves like this because I always get lost and turned around and freaked out. The best tactic I have, other than making a bunch of signs, is to try and keep the torches on the right hand wall, and then when you go to leave, you just make sure that the torches are on your left. It's not a perfect tactic because sometimes you get a little turned around or whatever and torches end up in the wrong spots, but it works for the most part. So I came across that little hole with the lava, and I was just thinking about how exactly I want to deal with it. So I decided to collect some of the stone here to get some cobblestone, forgetting that, oh no wait, that's a different part that I was thinking about, sorry. There's another part coming later where I forgot that I had like a whole pile of cobblestone, so never mind. Anyway, gonna collect this iron and keep exploring. Pretty much the whole time I'm in here, I can just keep hearing monsters, so I'm always looking around for where they might be coming from to see if I can actually see them. Ooh, more lava. Exciting. And like one piece of grass growing deep in the middle of the earth. Just because. It's rebel grass. It's a rebel. Okay, let's go down here. I know I can see some more light down here. So, okay, it was lava. It wasn't another torch. And there's some more lava here. Okay. Let's chop that down so I have a way back up. And see what we've got going on over here. Spider. Die. There we go. Groovy. Not too scary. Ooh, iron. Nice. Let's maybe get this lit up just a little bit more. Grab some of this iron here. And yeah. Okay, got that. And let's keep exploring. This place is huge, guys. Like, so easy to get lost in here. Oh, and a little bit more iron. Let's carefully grab that because there's lava below me, and I don't want to lose the iron to the lava or lose myself to the lava, because that would be bad. So let's get away from the lava. Switch back to our sword and maybe maybe see what's going on over here. Or over here. I don't know. I already want to get out of here. It's just like there's so many little tunnels and little different ways to go, and so easy to get lost in a place like this. So easy. And then yeah, if you get lost, it's like, well then what? Like, unless you want to cheat, then it can be a challenge to get back home. So yeah, let's just keep looking around, see what else we can find in here. Pretty sure, yeah, I'm okay. I just came back to somewhere I was earlier. But then, you know, I should have been paying attention to the torches on the wall. Because, oh look, the torch is on the right-hand side of the wall, which means I've already been that way. Or should mean that I've already been that way. There's that rebel grass again. So, okay, now we're back to another area where I kind of, sort of know where I am, but not really. Okay, it's a little dark up here, but, oh, a piece of iron. Grab that. And, oh, another one under it. Oh, and more. So, yeah, for those of you who have played lots of Minecraft, this is usually the faster way to get resources like iron and gold and all of that extra stuff that you'll need for building stuff. Okay, so we're right back at the beginning, and I'm out of torches, so I'm gonna go back to my castle and make some more torches, and then we'll come back here and do some more exploring. So make sure that's all closed up so that mobs aren't coming in or out or whatever. And oh yeah, this house that we keep walking by all the time, but I don't think I've ever really shown off. There's a little piece missing on the left there, whatever. I've been kind of slowly taking it apart. Yeah, I did this little log design inside on the roof, which I thought made the inside look kind of neat, kind of like an old log cabin, sort of, without having logs everywhere. I thought I'd just clean all this up a bit, but obviously I don't have quite the inventory space that I need. Okay, what just happened there with the treasure chests? That was weird. Go into my inventory. Thank you. Okay, let's put all of my cobblestone in here because I don't need any more cobblestone. I don't even know how many chests full, double chests full of full stacks of cobblestone back at the castle. I should do a count one day and let you guys know. We'll do the math together and see the ridiculous amount of cobblestone that I've collected from mining out those 6 different pits. So yeah, we'll leave that treasure chest there, and I was gonna collect these torches, but then I kind of realized after a second that my inventory's full. So I'm just gonna throw the axe, carefully get this torch and put it back, and come back for it later. Grab this torch and put it back, and grab my axe and try and remember that my inventory is full, and just go back home and empty it out and make some torches after I kill this spider. Okay, die. Please die. Thank you. I don't know why sometimes fighting spiders, trying to get that second shot off in my bow and arrow doesn't really seem to work, but you guys have seen in another video that my phone likes to act up a little bit on this game. kind of starting to think that it might be infected with a virus or something. But I don't know for sure. I'm going to have to get a computer from a friend and kind of do a factory reset after I back it up and restore from the backup and make sure I can figure out a way to save this world so that I don't lose it, because I spent way too much time and worked way too hard on it to lose it. I would be very, very sad if I lost this world and had to start all over again. Although I guess it would give me a chance to do things differently. I might not do the pits over again. I might just do some more spelunking in the caves instead, because it's a little bit more effective. So yeah, let's get that iron going. And inventory is still full, but I can collect some of that. And yeah, let's just put everything away. Okay. I hate it when you go to stack something with something else and it just doesn't work. Okay, those two were different kinds of wood slabs, so I probably should have just paid attention to that one. But now I have 13 stairs and 2 stairs that won't stack together unless I put them both in my inventory and then like throw one out onto the ground and pick it back up, and then it goes back into... Don't know what that's about, but whatever, it's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep getting all of this organized. I'm just taking a peek here at what all I have so I can maybe do this more efficiently. But you guys know me from some of my other videos that sometimes I'm a little forgetful and a little bit unorganized, despite having a little bit of retentiveness and wanting to be very organized. Sometimes it's a little faster and easier to just kind of fly by the seat of my pants, so to speak. So yeah, I think unless I get any more requests, I'm thinking my next video might be building the moat around my castle, or maybe just building the bridge over the river and then doing some exploring, one or the other. I kind of want to do the exploring a little bit more than the moat, because I have to move that whole barn if I want to make the moat actually look nice and be functional. I'm not 100% sure if I want it to be like a full water moat or just a ditch in the ground. I've been reading some of the books from Mojang. One of them was Survival Secrets. It's a bit of an older book, but it was talking about how if you dig like a little trench, I think 2 or 3 blocks down, mobs will still drop down it because they don't take any damage from it. But then they end up trapped in that trench, and then other than creepers, when daylight, or spiders too, when daylight comes along, they burn, and then the creepers would just be down there and I could just stand above them and shoot them all and collect their stuff. So then it would just be spiders that I would have to worry about. But they were talking about putting like an edge or a roof type thing, not over the ditch, but they talk about like when you build a base, how to put an overhang on the base so that when spiders get to the overhang, they can't climb upside down, so they just stop and then climb back down the wall. So if I did a trench that was 3 blocks deep, 3 blocks wide, I could have that overhang on the top on each side, so that if spiders do get in, which I guess they couldn't because it would only be a 1 wide gap, so I guess I could do a 4 wide trench and 3 deep, and then yeah, anything that goes in can't come out, and then I can just stay up on top of the trench and peg them off with my bow and arrow, and then just jump down and collect their stuff, or maybe even like do a little basement in here or something, a way where I can get into the trench but they can't get into my base kind of idea. Another thought I had too with the trench was using some redstone and some, not dispensers, what's the other one? Some droppers? No, it would be a dispenser. To either get some water flowing and set up the whole trench so that I flick a button, water starts flowing, it pushes any mobs that are in the trench all down into one area, and then I can just go over to that area and just slaughter everything in that area easily and collect all their stuff. Or maybe do the same with lava, but then of course with lava, if they die by the lava, then I don't get their stuff, and if it's not me killing them, I don't get their experience either. So I kind of want their stuff and their experience, and it might be a slightly better, slightly more effective thing than my mob spawner, since that's still not spawning any mobs inside of it yet. But then I don't have this whole area like super well lit up either, and I think that's a big part of why they're not spawning in it. And I haven't explored around in this hill to my left here, or explored around a ton inside the more higher end of the hill that we're gonna go into to make sure all those caves are lit up and whatnot. I've kind of had the idea of like just completely destroying both hills or mountains or whatever you want to call them, but yeah, that will take a lot of time. That would definitely be something that would be done off camera. So yeah, since I was in here before and this is kind of on our way into the caves, I thought I'd come and collect these torches. Oh, excuse me. And collect that treasure chest full of the cobblestone as well, which will lead us to the what I was talking about earlier of somewhere in these caves I chopped down some stone to get some cobblestone, and then open up my inventory and I'm like, oh yeah, I already had some cobblestone. Whoops. Anyway, let's get back down in here and do one last little bit of exploring. If I die in here, I'm blaming you, Rose. Not really, I'm kidding, but obviously if I die in here, it's my own lack of skill, not because you told me that I should go in here or do a video. Yeah, so I'm just looking around for, yeah, darkness. There we go. Oh, and there's more back here too. Okay, let's put up a torch there. And I would like a bridge there. So yeah, this is right here. So, okay, I need some cobblestone so that us can build a bridge. Oh, right. Oh well, whatever. It's all in good fun, right? As long as you're having fun and enjoying the game, I mean, nothing else really matters. Not to me, anyway. Okay, this just looks like it's just a little bit of, yeah, just some water, nothing else going on in there. Lots of light down there, so. Do I want to drop down? No, let's go explore this other dark area. Oh, there's more light over here, so this probably just leads off to somewhere else I've already been. Kind of, sort of. Oh, okay. Woo! That's always fun when that happens. I think it's when you see the dust kind of coming off of it. That when you try and attach something to it, that's when it falls. But when I very first started playing Minecraft, ooh, that was close. Minecraft, yeah, I didn't really know that, and I got trapped a couple of times and almost killed a couple of times by that little feature. Okay, there's nothing really going on over here. And that's a good ways down, so what do we got going on over here? Okay, there's a dark spot up there, but okay, it looks like I've been through most of this. Yeah, definitely been there. Okay, there's some darkness off in the background, so let's go see where this goes. Okay, I'm hearing things. A little bit scared. Not sure what I'm gonna run into here. Okay, so far so good. Oh, there's some lava down there. Okay. Always good to know where extra lava is. Although now that I have a way to get into the nether, I don't need to worry about my lava supplies because I can just pop in there and grab whatever I want. And yeah, basically have an unlimited supply of lava from that place. Oh, and look, more obsidian. Don't really need any at this point. Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that, so let's keep exploring and see what we can find. Okay, that torch was on my right, that one's on my left, so okay, I hear noises. Ah, mobbies. And you're dead. Is there anything else going on in there? Is it just a little hole in there? I can't. Yeah, basically. Okay. That was kind of pointless. Well, there we go. Okay. Now, where else? Should we go down here? Yeah, let's go down here. Okay. There's more light coming from this, so this is maybe the back end of that lava from before. Kind of. I'm just gonna cover some of this up so I can get that redstone safely. That should be, yeah, that's good enough. Okay, boom, boom. Oh, there's more. There's always more. Okay, got the redstone. And yeah, you've seen I'm like completely ignoring all of the coal because I have an insane amount of coal right now and I don't really need a ton. And again, with the unlimited supply of lava, I can start smelting things with buckets of lava now, so I really have no use for coal other than torches, and I have more than enough to make a ton of torches. Okay, there's our rebel grass and a creeper. Okay, good. I didn't die. Another creeper. Okay, get up here. And I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Yes. Awesome. I'm getting kind of good with this little bow and arrow. Okay, let's see what's down here. Ooh, mobbies. Okay, let's kill all these guys and take their stuff and their experience. So they seem to be trapped in the water. Okay, cool. You're all dead. Ha ha ha. I think I can hear some more coming though. Let's get up here. Okay, yep, okay. Come down towards the water, where you will slow down and die easily. Haha. Oh, some iron. A little spider that's not moving just yet. So, okay, here it comes, here it comes. Pickaxe to the face, sword to the face. Haha. Okay, I'm not dead. Yay. Gets a little scary sometimes in these caves. Keep hearing things and yeah. You never know what's gonna come at you. And they always come at you out of like pretty much nowhere. Or even when they come at you from like straight ahead, it's still sometimes like, oh my gosh, I can't move around in here. I have no space to shoot my bow and arrow. That kind of thing. Okay, let's getting some pretty decent iron supply out of all of this, which is good, because if I want to add more layers to that monster spawner, which I eventually do, then I'm gonna need some more buckets. Okay, there's light back there. Torches on the right there, which means I've been that way. Yeah. I don't really want to keep exploring too much more. I kind of want to get out of here and get to a nice peaceful place like my castle. Pretty much done for the day down here. If I spend too much more time down here, I'm just gonna get lost, I think. Never find my way out. And I hate like saving the game in a cave and then you're like, when you come back, even if it's only a few hours later, sometimes it's like, where was I? What was I doing? And then you just kind of wander around aimlessly for hours and get frustrated, or at least I do. I don't know about the rest of you. Maybe you guys come into caves better prepared than I do, and with signs and extra blocks or whatever. So I've heard that tactic too, of like line a wall with different colored blocks, like bring wood blocks or something, and you just kind of sort of line the wall with the wood blocks, and then that way it's like if you line the right hand wall with the wood blocks, then you can just follow the wood blocks. So I can hear storm. Thunder just scared me just a little bit. Anyway, yeah, there's all sorts of different tactics to like make sure you don't get too lost in caves like that, but it takes some time and some effort, and I'm somewhat lazy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of fun to go spelunking in the caves, but it's fun in that sort of scary way, so I try and limit my time inside them and try not to go too far into them, so that I don't get too terribly lost. But yeah, so we're gonna go back to the castle and put away all the stuff that we've collected, and Once that's done, we will do something nice and peaceful and fun to end the video, so that we end on a positive note instead of a scary note. So let's get in here and go to bed so that the thunderstorm will go away because it's loud. Oh, excuse me. It's like middle of the afternoon and I'm ready for bed. And I've already had a nap today. Lazy Sunday. Lazy Sundays are good. So, get my redstones away. Get all my monster collectibles put away. Put my treasure chest with the other treasure chest. Make some bone meal to put away with the bone meal. And come all the way over to the barn. Might have to put some like stairs up over there to get up over here, but I mean, if I'm moving the barn, which I'm probably gonna do sooner rather than later, then that'd be kind of pointless. So yeah, I get all my cobblestone put away, nicely organized. And I have this chest over here because I have another chest that's filling up with my diorite, my granite, and my andesite. And I'm even trying to like do the chiseled versions of each. It doesn't really help with storage levels though, because like 4 granite turns into 4 chiseled granite when you put it together, so it doesn't change the amount of blocks you have, just the way they look. But I already have a double chest full of each kind, so I'm thinking of maybe I should set up some double chests for the chiseled versions, and then maybe even start smelting some stone and then turning it into the stone bricks. Get a few double chests of that kind of stuff going. So yeah, what we're gonna do for the last bit of this episode is I'm going to change this door so that I can get a massive mob of animals in here more easily, but that it will still look good. So I'm gonna kind of turn it into a little bit of an archway with some stairs and some fences. And then we're gonna do that thing that we've been talking about for like 2 or 3 episodes now, of grabbing that mob of creatures and getting them to come over here, because I think it will be fun. And I think ending the video on a fun note will be good, since the caves were scary, you guys. I cried a little. No, I'm kidding. I didn't cry, but they are a tiny bit scary. So yeah, I'm just gonna make some sticks so that I can make some fences. And that's probably more than enough. Did you guys see my horsey out the window? The one that I never show off yet. Okay, that settles it. That'll be the next video, is building the bridge, and then we'll go for a horseback ride to explore after we build the bridge. Because horsies no likey water. And I don't want to lose my horse. It took me a while to find it and tame it. And then I had to do a lot of fishing to get a saddle for it so that I can actually control it while I ride it. So I'm just gonna put these ones on this side for now. And then once I get the mob of animals in here, then I'll put the same thing up on the other side. And then I'll put a fence post down in the middle to start with, and then we'll switch it up for a gate. And then that way they can all stay in there. And then after that, it's just a matter of figuring out how to get them all properly organized into their pen. Although, I'm thinking if I move the farm, I might make it more of a open concept type farm, and then just have like a small but fancy looking barn beside it that I just like stack hay bales in for decoration or something. It'd be more of a decorative barn than anything actually functional. And then the outside of it would be functional, and then all the animals can just run around with each other rather than having them be separated. The good thing about separating them though is that okay, die skeleton, seriously, thank you. The good thing about having them separated is that it makes it easier for, like, I just want to get milk, or I just want some wool or some lamb chops, or whatever. Then you're not running into this giant field filled with a whole bunch of animals and trying to nitpick stuff out of the crowd. Okay, my friends. A little bit of friends over here. And I bet, whoa, here comes a sheep charging my way. Oh, okay. Yes. So much fun. They're all just like, give us the wheat! We are hungry! Grass sucks! Feed us, please. Please, sir, give us the wheat. We will follow you to the ends of the earth as long as you don't sprint. Awesome. Okay. This is fun. I'm glad I did this at the end of this video, because now I'm gonna have like a super happy day. Because I just had a lot of fun getting a herd of animals to chase me down. I cannot believe the number of animals that were just over there. There's about half as many in the grasslands behind the barn too, so my animal supply will be very decent very soon. Okay, come on in, guys. Fill this place up. Oh my gosh, I can't even see. Okay, run, 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 run. Put up the fence, put up the fence. Nobody come out, nobody come out. Yes! Suckers. Awesome. That's so cool. Now I just have a barn full of animals and it's like super loud in there. Just like in real life, kinda. Okay, now let's go get the gate and see if I can switch out that one post for the gate. I'll just put away all my other stuff first. Oh, grr. And grab the gate. And make bone meal out of the bones I collected, since I'm going to be putting away seeds and wheat. Then I can put away that bone meal. Yay. Reorganize my torches. Oh, see? Like, sometimes they just don't mix together, and I don't know why. And your only solution is to throw them out of your inventory and then pick them back up, and then they mix together. Like, Doesn't happen all the time, but every once in a while it happens to me, and that's the only way I can fix it, so. And that has happened probably for the last couple of years of me playing Minecraft. It's just once in a while. Stuff doesn't stack together properly. Okay, let's see if I can do this fast enough. Oh, wait. Back up. Back up. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for the butt shot, cow. That's exactly what I needed. And now the sheep is like, please, please, sir, let us out. Why do you keep us in here? We thought you were going to feed us that wheat, but you lied. You lied to us, and now we are trapped forever in your slaughterhouse. Yeah, you are, because I need wool and food and leather and milk. So, yep. Sorry about your luck. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a really good day. Peace.